to be like me.
But can you marry
Someone that is like me.
like a lady that is like your mom?
Like my mom. No. No. My mom talks. Let me not say talks too much. Like that stuff is a big turn up to me, guy. It's very, very. And it's okay. Fine. Let's just sit down. What's the way forward? Okay, fine. I offended. Let's just sit down, talk it out. No, she will go back and bring something you did in 1984, 1974. She start
Screaming,
bringing
mommy.
Jesus, like 3 hours talk just over his little issue, bro. Okay, what's fine? I've done this stuff. Let's just sort it. What was the way forward? But no, what you did back then in 2004 when you were still at home, when you've not even, she will start thinking about everything. So no, I don't wish. Although she's a very nice woman, too, but I don't wish.
You don't want.
Like her, yeah.
Karifina, a man like your father, can you get married to a man like your father?
Well, partially, because my dad is reserved. So my dad is the quiet type or the wicked part. I don't want the wicked part of him because once my dad unleash the devil in him, that's the end. But in the aspect of being calm, being reserved, trying to talk things out, and he's very understanding. So yes, for that aspect. But for the wicked part, no.
Yeah.
I say no.
All parents have their good and bad parts.
Actually.
So that's just.
That's great. So what's one thing you've learned so far that you want to actually implement on your children?
From my parents.
Yeah, from your parents.
That's my question, yeah? Okay. Growing up, like I said earlier, I did not grow up basically with my parents. I came back to my house, I think when I was 12 or 11. So coming back to meet them was I was more or less like a stranger. But at the long run, I got to know that my mom, basically, I like the fact that she can stand. If anything happened today, she's a strong woman. So I would love to be like her. If it's in that area, I would love to be like my mom. I admire her a lot because she's very independent, very hardworking, a prayer warrior. See, if you have a church in Orita Meta, call my mother. She will come. If it's that, my mom is, and she doesn't believe in all this fetish thing. She just believes that call that God, he will answer you. So basically, I just want to be like her. If it's that is, but you see the talking part and the gra part, and I don't want because it's a lot of headache. See, you know when you do something and you want to forget the past, my mother will remind you. Just don't even offend her.
She will.
God will not bless you. It's man matter. Not come. My mother will remind you what you did. So basically, I don't want that for myself in that area, but every other aspect I do. Then for my dad's side, if I'm to marry a man, I want my man to be like my father. Reserved, gentle, and can cook. Oh Jesus, my father can cook. Is that? But it's like God is not giving me that part. All the men that be meeting cannot cook. But anyways, no wala.
We still move.
And my daddy eats too much. I don't want that one. I cannot be cooking 10 times. Is it that you can cook and eat too much, or you cannot cook and don't eat too much? You must divide it.
Let's pick one.
So that's just it.
Good, Emmanuel.
Well, yeah, my mom, she's actually she's a very nice woman, and she's so much of a Christian kind of person. Although I'm not a religious kind of person, but she so much believes in God, and I really appreciate that. And I love the fact that she's very hardworking. Let me not say, well, a lot of things, but she's this kind of person that she's always there. And my dad too. The only part I don't want to take out of my mom's part is also the nagging part. She nags a lot. And my dad, I like the fact that he's quiet, he's reserved. He's very, very calm. He knows how to like take issues when they are very, very hot. You know, there are some people that they cannot undo issues but he's always very reserved, knows how to think, knows how to calm down, knows how to strategize. Sometimes you call me and my brothers together, okay, fine, well, how do we do this? I love the fact he communicates with us. I love the fact that he tries to build a very good relationship with us. That's part. And the only thing I don't want to take out of my dad is that very, very quiet part. That man is dangerous. Hey,
Ah.
Exactly. When
that
they're
man
too
is
quiet,
dangerous.
yeah.
When I do something and the fact that my dad says nothing about it, oh moment, it's just like my blood the hurt. But that's just the part I don't like
Daddy,
about my
please
dad.
talk.
Just very, very
You
quiet.
even be begging him.
Yeah,
You have
Daddy,
to be begging
don't
him that
stop.
just
At least say
see, if you want to kill me,
something.
just kill me. Let
Yes.
me know.
You-
Let me not be having guilty conscience.
You just see him smile at you. You get home only for you to get home. You won't even talk about it. Just bring up other random issues. So be like, this man never talk about this thing. that's just the thing I really care about.
I think
my
it's
dad.
common amongst fathers.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's.
I said my father will pile it up for you. Eh? You would have forgotten. You would have been relaxed. This man will play
Yeah.
with you, even buy you things.
You even think.
So,
I think I can count how many times my dad has actually dealt with me, and that should be probably 3 or 4 times. And those 4 times, I knew it in my body and soul that was dealt with. You see, my mom, it's every day that she will not talk. Eh?
Yeah.
let me
We
give
are
you
even
guys
used to it.
a gist.
You know, it has even gotten to a stage whereby you already know the next thing she will say. You'll be like, I know, I am fine.
Yeah.
But I just feel like our parents, mommy, please reduce this thing.
My
You
dad-
didn't know too
My dad is the
much.
person that he doesn't believe in beating, because he already knows his children. If he beat them till tomorrow. Now you go tired. Especially me. Now you go tired. So my dad didn't touch me not until the day I pushed him to the wall. Like I pushed my father to the wall, though. I think that day I stole his ATM card.
Ah,
Wow.
Yes, that was what happened. So I don't know. The funny thing is, I stole to benefit myself, but I cheated myself. I carried ATM card, and I left the ATM card where I was supposed to go and carry out my mission. I did not even carry out the mission, and I left the ATM card. They now got access to the ATM card. My father was saying debit alert. Money that I planned to steal.
Someone else.
stole it. My father nearly killed me till he went to block his line. So if it's that, it's only once I pushed him to the wall. But my mother, I can't even count. Can't count. I think she's old age that even made that tired.
Ah.
When they start getting old,
Yeah,
they
there's a
feel-
time.
yeah, I
there's a
think
time
when they
they
start
get-
getting old, when they start getting
they'll
old, that
feel,
thing.
yeah,
and they
these
want
kids
you
are-
to be more close to them at that
Yeah.
period.
But it's not more possible.
Yeah.
Thank you, mommy. It's no more possible.
At some point, you feel that when you tell them something, when some kind of like fights occur, they will bring it up.
Yeah.
You that
If you
that
want
you
to
open your
punish
yash.
my mother, if she begs you, just say you are not eating.
You will know it
My
now.
mother will come. She'll come and beg you. She will use that to beg you.
Wow.
But my father, when you are hungry, you come.
You will come and eat. You come and carry it. My mom was even telling you that it's to make people at home eat to
To their satisfaction.
their satisfaction. But thank you so much, guys, for watching this. Like, this is an amazing discussion, and I really enjoyed it with these 2 people. They are beautiful and handsome. So thank you, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe,
Yes, so
and anticipate another edition